guys, my name is Teena and this is going to be my November favorites. I know I skipped October, but that's fine because then, you know, if I didn't, then that wouldn't be me. I haven't been really experimenting with a lot of different makeup, so I didn't find the need to do an October favorites. But then now I feel like I do somehow, so I will. Okay, I don't have that much products, but I'll probably talk a lot, so let's just start. Just in case you guys don't know, the way I do it is I start from the base and then upwards going down. Okay, for the base, the past several months, I've been buying so many primers, but I haven't had one that was just like, you know, parang, I don't know, maybe either I haven't used them enough or consecutively enough for me to really love it, because I always try to change it up, but this one kind of like shook me because in a way I didn't expect it to be good because it's been there forever and I never noticed it, and I always like kind of stepped away from it. It's the Revlon Photo Ready Perfecting Primer. I just tried it because I was always curious about it. It's freaking expensive, ha? Nagulat na lang ako, parang in-expect ko like 300 lang siya. It was about 800 plus. I tried it. This is great if you have oily skin. It made my makeup last long and placado. You know how your makeup can last long, but if your makeup can be placado and long lasting, then so yeah, so that did that to me. That's it. You should try it. You can easily find this anywhere in all Watson's, SM, anywhere that has Revlon. You can find this. Give it a try. It's actually very underrated. Next, for my foundation, I went back because I missed it, and I also love the effect of it because it didn't make my face super matte. This is the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Magic Light Infusing Foundation. See, the thing with this, it doesn't make my face matte, but it doesn't also make my face oily. So kind of medyo like satiny feel, and I like that kasi medyo may konting, I don't know, like glow. Sorry, ang landi ko doon. Pero medyo may konting glow siya. Look, I'm almost finished with it because I have been using this a lot. Once again, it's easy to find. It's right there. It's not super duper cheap, but it's also not expensive. Like, you can afford it. So I like this. If you're wondering, I am in the shade, is this 15? I don't know where the shade is, but yeah. I really love this. I've been using this all the time. Kumbaga, if I can think of a foundation to use, I reach to this. It's one of those foundations. Okay, for setting powders, I've been using two different kinds. First that I started using was the Airspun Loose Powder that I got from Tonisha on Instagram. I got it for 550. It's really good. I like it. It makes everything matte. It makes everything set. It has a little bit of a white color that I don't really particularly like. There's something that I don't like about it, but I still use it, so it must be really great. So it's one of those kinds of products, and you can always naman put like a yellowish powder on top of it. Pero as for setting the whole foundation, the liquid foundation, this is really great. It makes you less oily. It makes everything last longer too, and it's cheaper than most, and you have a lot in one pot. If you cannot tell, it's quite pinky and white. It's the stupidest watch ever. There, as you can see, it's quite white. But then this one is the FS Loose Powder. Kind of missed Fanny Serrano. So I gave it a try to see if, obviously, right off the bat. Oh, father. Okay, right off the bat, you can tell that it's a yellow base powder. And I like it because for that reason, it's yellow based. And it has quite coverage to it. The price point is about less than 450 maybe, I want to say. And this is in medium. They have 3 different shades: light, medium, and a darker one, I think. But yeah, I got the medium because I already have enough lighter loose powders, so I wanted one that can counter those. So I went for a slightly darker loose powder, and I also used this on the outside parts of my face after I used Airspun. So I really like this. You should give it a try. I bought this from Market. I miss the old Fanny Serrano days. YouTube 2010. Okay, next is my kilay. Once again, another FS product. This is the Duo Eyebrow Pen. It's retractable. They have 2 shades. Wait, I want to show you. You can tell that the other one is lighter and the other side is darker. So basically, if you want it darker, just kind of move it in a way, and if you want it lighter, you can also like go for the upper part. You just flip it around, and if you want both, put it in a vertical way and just drag it. I'm using it on my brows right now, just in case you guys want to know what it looks like. I've been using this a lot if I want fuller brows and still not make it too thick, then I reach for this. I really like it. I like that you can play around with ombre eyebrows, and then you can also just go for one solid colored eyebrow. I like it. It's also about 350 or less. I'm sorry if the prices are not exact. I'm not really the type who like remembers exactly the price of everything. But yeah, 350 or less. And it's also quite warm because I have the number 2, but that's a little bit too grayish now for me. So I like this because it's warm. Next is for my eyes. You know how much I love the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, but I don't know. I kind of want to try something else that is affordable and just something new. So I was told that Essence I Heart Stage eyeshadow base. It's this one basically. I've been using this and the other white one. It's on my kit. It's my professional kit, so I cannot get it. But this one and the white one I've been using a lot for the past like 3 or 4 months maybe. And it does the job, you know, it keeps it there. And it's also really cheap. This one has a price, so 249 pesos. If you cannot afford the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, reach on for this one. I'd say it's about 3/4 as good as the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. That's pretty good if you ask me. Next is my eyeshadow. Oh, wait lang. For the brows concealer that if I want to like reshape it, I've been using the NYX Beige CJ04 concealer. This is really old, like super old, okay? I don't even know if they still have this because it's really old. It's one of those makeup that I've had when I started doing makeup, you know? I like it because it's the perfect tone. It kind of sets powdery. Like, it doesn't leave my eyebrows oily that I have to set pa. So it's perfect for that, for the brows. In case you guys are wondering. In case you guys want a specific concealer for the brows, because that's a thing now, I guess, like reshaping the brows, you know. Okay, next, going back to my eyes, I've been loving the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar. First of all, the smell. Have you tried smelling this? It smells like Milo, like pushed into a palette. Grabe, imagine that you're putting your eye makeup and you just smell that. It's just really awesome. And that's also a good way to know if the product is real or fake. This chocolate bar palette has a like specific scent to it. Oops. That, you know, the fake palettes cannot copy. So I like this. As you can tell, well, you probably cannot, but I've been using it a lot. I tried the blue on my lower lash a couple of days ago. I used this one a lot, especially on the inner ducts and maybe a little to highlight. I also use this to overall just to mattify my lids before I apply any like transition shades. I also use this dark brown. I use these two on the middle, just a normal everyday like shimmery eyeshadow. This one I'm not really that into, but everything else is great. It's so buttery. It doesn't have a kickback when you like dump your brush on it. So it's just a really good product. So it's a good investment as well. And you can find it in Sephora. I'll post the link down in the description box so that you can directly go to it if you want to. But you should. Kasi it's hard to find. Semi-Sweet is the one that's hard to find, and the original chocolate bar. So try your luck on Sephora PH. Next is highlight cheeks na ba? Okay, I'm gonna go now to the cheeks. For, you know, typical MAC skin finish in medium deep. If you feel ashy and you use your contour, then buy this just to bronze up your face. If you want an instant tan without having to tan, buy a skin finish product and just like dust it all over your face just to bring back the color of your face. So yeah, it's always nice to look healthy with a nice tan. I'm also using that today. So yeah. Next is a highlight. If I want a really toned down highlight, then I use the Essence Nude Highlighter. This is super subtle. It's pretty awesome. Like, I know for a fact that not everyone is up for the like highlight on fleek game. I don't know if you can tell. It's a very subtle like satin sheen. And I'll show you a picture right now of what it looks like on me if I wear it. It's really subtle, but at the same time, you're still freaking glowing. That's really something that I super like about it. Price is 379 pesos. You can find this in Watson's and probably any other SM stores. Teena recommended me by this because she always has the newest product that you should watch out for and check. You should follow her on Snapchat. But yeah, I really like this, and I've been using this a lot because, you know what, every day doesn't have to be highlight game day if you're like me, you know. Parang it's by the mood. I'm not always gonna wanna blind people. But if I do want to blind people, girl, sleek Solstice palette, you will never go wrong. Everyone raved about this, and there's a freaking reason why. Because it is amazing. It is so blinding. As in, girl, oh my gosh. It's really like metallic almost. I don't know if you can tell or if it's... Well, I'm using it right now, by the way. I'm using the lavender one, like just top a little bit. So it's a little, you know, it's a little there, you know what I'm saying? Just a little here in the middle, you know. So I switch from time to time if I do want to. So I'm also using it in my inner ducts, if you can tell. The purple one too. So this is a really good highlighter. If you're starting, you find the Becca too expensive, because to be honest, it quite is, then you should go for the sleek because it's very affordable. So yeah, next, oh, I forgot the concealer. I'm really sorry, but for concealer, I've been using Catrice Liquid Camouflage High Coverage Concealer, and just like what it said on the tube, high coverage. If you're looking for is it affordable? It's 379 too. Same. Oh, so if you're looking for a really good concealer that will cover your dark areas, then this is really good for you. It's set like a mother effer. You know, you have to work fast. Not super fast though, but you have to work fast. But it stays that way. As in, if you're a sweater like me, then this would be perfect for you because it stays on. Thank you, Teena, again for recommending this to me. They have two shades, I think. This is 010 Porcelain. There's another shade. It honestly, it oxidizes though, just so you know. Just so you know. Excuse me. Next is for my lips, and I'm using it right now. It's the Kylie Cosmetics gloss in Like. I've been using this a lot, and I'm always so amazed by it. It is the perfect nude gloss for me. It's not too glossy to the point that I look like kumain ako ng lechon, but it's glossy enough for like you know, may lande, and I like that. So the color is pretty good. It's not just a clear gloss, it has pigment in it. The color is perfect. It's supposed to be for darker skin tones, but I love it on me, and I'm a little fair, you know. I'm not too fair, but I'm a little mestiza. So it's perfect for me. I also have Literally, but I kind of prefer that for maybe a darker eye. But this one, simple eye or smoky eye, it looks great. And I think it's probably because of the color. Because look, it kind of gives you like a blushed lip, you know. How can I say blushed lip? But it looks healthy, basically. Very 90s too. And it's not thick, you know. Parang you can, like, you can purse your lip easily. So I like that. What else? Okay, last thing that I like is the teeth whitening kit that I've been using. I have a review. Oh my god, review. I have a review on it. I don't know if it's uploaded before or after this video. Regardless, I will post it down below in the description if I have. It is a beautiful Smile Home Kit Whitening Kit. Home Kit. Teeth whitening. Ayun. This one I've been using the past 2 to 3 weeks because I skipped a few days, so maybe 2.5 weeks, and it really brightened my smile like one shade lighter. To begin with, my teeth wasn't really that yellow, so it didn't really like oomph it up like so far. But if you have really stained teeth, it's more preferably for you because it works a lot better on really stained teeth. I like it. It's a 4 out of 5 stars for me. If you want to have a discount code, just use Teena250, and I will also link down below her Instagram shop. It's about $2.5. Nope, I was wrong. It's only 1,200. And I think it's worth it. Others are 4 or 5, you know, others are 4,500, so it's about half off, and it's just the same, to be honest. Exactly almost the same. I can still do whatever I want and still have like clean teeth. I want more of these just to like, just to see how far my teeth can whiten. But yeah, what else? Oh, I've also been loving my ring light for my cell phone. I clip it on my camera, I clip it on the viewfinder, and then I turn on the lights. Yan. So my extra, you know, lit na nangyayari. I was selling these, but then it run out really fast. My online shop is down below all the time. So if you guys want it, check out my online shop if I have stocks, because I always post anyways if I do. So it's lit, right? And then you can tone down the brightness if you want, and then bring it back up. You're just pressing it from the back, and then press it twice. Boom, party. Oh yeah. And I press it 3 times. Slower naman. So, mga medyo, you know. I don't know. I just find it fun. So, yeah, I like it. I'm gonna close the light and then show you the effect. Because I like the whole, like, really exposed light kind of things. I'll show you. So, this is what it looks like if everything is closed. Yeah. Turn it back on. A little creepy. But yeah, so I like this if, you know, you're vlogging in a very dark place, or if you just want to take pictures with lights, extra lights on it. The only thing about this is daylight, so it's white. I would like it a little bit yellowish, but at the same time I can't complain. I quite like it. You know, I like it. I don't know anything else to say. So other than that, that's all the products. If you have any questions regarding all the products that I've mentioned, please don't hesitate to message and follow me on my social media. I have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. All of the links will be down in the description box. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and pass this on to people who you know would be interested in the products that I've talked about. And with all that said, I want you guys to never forget that you are beautiful. By the way, this top is from Extra Plus on Instagram. I'll also link it down below if you want. It's for plus size girls, you know. Lakas maka-sexy. This is just a sports bra that I use. Yeah, I've been also using this a lot. Maybe I'll do a fashion video soon. Who knows? But yeah, I don't have anything to say. Bye-bye. I'll bleep it. Okay. Sometimes I don't know. Depends on me.